Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, it's been a little while since we've had a chat, so I thought let's air some things. Let's get an update on what's going on with me, with the channel. So I have a family, so I have less time to record things than I previously did. I can still do it, but it's generally now post-com stuff, which is easier to do. So that I'm still doing. I have to be honest that I fell out of love with the FC26. It just felt like a very hollow game to me. It felt like career mode actually took a step back. I was excited about some of the story aspects and extensive kind of player stats, etc. that they added. However, there was a lot of stuff with contracts, players asking for moves all the time, demanding moves, asking for new contracts. And I did it for a while with the series that we have going on, and it was okay. The parts of career mode that have always worked still work decently, and that was still fun, but it basically just got really draining that every season I would be forced to give my best players contracts, otherwise they would leave on a free. And I kind of just got to the point where I was like, I don't really enjoy playing this, and if I don't enjoy doing it, I'm not going to do it. It's that simple. So I have season 2 and most of season 3 recorded for the stuff that we were doing with Istanbul Basaksehir here. I may put that out, but I'm not rushing to do so, basically, because though I, like I say, enjoyed parts, I didn't love it. I did enjoy the experimentation that I did with the Everything to Play For series. I think it was fun, but I think it has more limitations than I realised at the time when I started doing it. So I think we're probably going to park that kind of style of thing there, style of career mode there, just because I wanted it to be like all or nothing. There's a channel I watch a lot called BOA, and they do Dorking Wanderers and their own team, and I wanted it to kind of be like that, but I just don't have the production levels that they have, and I can't quite make it to the standard that I'm happy with. I thought the first episode of Everything to Play For was decent, but I basically can't take it any further. I basically hit my level in the first episode of Everything to Play For, and it can't go any higher, so it doesn't really work for what I wanted to do. Something that I am putting a lot of time in, which I've talked about previously, which won't be to everybody's liking, is I am a passionate wrestling fan. As you can see, I'm wearing a wrestling merch right now. I've got a wrestling title behind me, World Heavyweight Championship, and I like to make my own core show, which is Create a Wrestler Show, which I have a second channel for. I have been for probably the last 9 months working on a premium event for that. Not actual premium event, but premiere event, sorry, is what I call them in that universe. It's based in its own universe, blah blah blah. You're not interested in that because you're here for FIFA content. So a lot of my time has been going into that. That's my passion project. I love doing that when I have free time. That is what I'm going to do inevitably. But like I said, you're here for FIFA content anyway, and you want to know what's going on with this channel, not with my other channels. If you do want to check out that channel, it is called HCCW, Heritage Clash Championship Wrestling. If you fancy checking that out, feel free to hop over, see if you enjoy it. If you don't, the production levels on that are getting better and better, because I'm getting better at the editing and stuff, which is what I wanted to bring to this channel. The problem is with FIFA content is there's not a high bar for editing in FIFA content, so that is one of the things that kind of made me lose interest a bit, because I was trying to kind of get better and there's not really a level to go to. I think I've realised with FIFA content that simple is better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale back, maybe not do things to such an extravagant level that I was planning to in my head, and make it a bit more simple. And the idea that I have based on that is a friend of mine bought me a mystery t-shirt, football shirt for my birthday, and he was like, oh, this could be a good way of picking career mode teams to do, and I actually agree with that, and I think that sounds a great idea. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a mystery football shirt box, and I am going to make a career mode based around the team that we get in that box. So I will reveal that with you guys on here, and then we will go off with the normal level of career mode. I don't know what team it's going to be. Obviously it's mystery. I'm going to select as a wider range of leagues and countries that it lets me pick, so I definitely get something random and something cool and exciting. And yeah, we're going to go for that. Like I said, I might put the Basakta here series out, the rest of it, everything to play for. I'm not 100% sure yet because, like I said, it's a lot of editing and it can't get to the level that I want it to get to now. We may revisit something like that in the future if I grow the channel more and get more backing and stuff, but that is a future problem, not a now problem. And yeah, I'm going to have variety games coming out. I've got an NBA series that I'd like to put out. There's games coming out in the future that I think I would like to either stream or have a small series with, so I might do some stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, please jump on them, like them, push them, you know, do everything you can. But as always, I appreciate your guys' support. The content is coming back, it's just I needed to have a little rearrange with what I'm doing with the channel and stuff. And yeah, hopefully once I get this mystery shirt in, we'll go with the normal career mode levels, and hopefully you guys can enjoy that. So make sure you're still subscribing, turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified about when that is out, and I hope to see you guys in that. Peace.